an anti-abortion activist who made undercover videos of Planned Parenthood. Davis native David Dalladin posted on Facebook that state agents seized all video footage from his apartment along with his personal information. You might remember last year he released videos showing Planned Parenthood officials discussing fees for human fetal tissue and organs.
Yeah, Center for Medical Progress founder, and of course, Planned Parenthood has faced no repercussions for what they did. Joining us now is Abby Johnson, former Planned Parenthood director and author of The Walls Are Talking, brand new book. Hello, Abby.
Hello. Thank you for having me on.
Well, it's my pleasure. First of all, you know, David, I mean, this is, very disturbing. He says they left behind, damning evidence that could implicate Planned Parenthood and just took his personal information. It just seems like this whole thing is taking a disastrous turn.
I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I hope that David isn't surprised. I would hope that when he started this project that this would have been something that he would have foreseen, particularly doing it in his home state of California, where state officials and Planned Parenthood are in cahoots together. They're in bed together. Planned Parenthood, funds the campaigns of many of these legislators. So I would hope that this is something that he would have foreseen and something that he would have been prepared for.
Tell me at what point did you say this is wrong? What were you seeing or what were you experiencing that made you say, this is not right?
Well, I'd been there for 8 years and, started out just as a low-level, everyday medical assistant sort of worker and got involved with Planned Parenthood because I believed the talking points. I believed that we were there to help women, that we were there to help low-income women in crisis. Believed that we were there to reduce the number of abortions that were being performed in the United States. It wasn't really until that last year when I got, pretty high up in management that I started to see really the truth behind the industry that is Planned Parenthood, the abortion industry. I was given a directive to increase our abortion quota, to double our abortion quota, which didn't make sense to me because I truly did believe that we were trying to reduce the abortion number. So why have a quota in the first place if you're trying to reduce the abortion number? And then
Abby, excuse me for interrupting. How do you do that? Suggest abortions to women?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, our job was to manipulate and coerce vulnerable and scared women into choosing our product, and our product was abortion. I mean, abortion is a product that Planned Parenthood is selling. It is a business, and we were instructed to turn every client visit into a revenue generating visit. The only way that you can do that with a woman who is pregnant out of Planned Parenthood is to sell her an abortion, because they don't provide prenatal care and they don't get any kickbacks from adoption services. So the only way you can make money on a pregnant woman is to sell her an abortion.
Well, let me ask you, when you hear Donald Trump say we need to fund Planned Parenthood, just not the abortion, what's your message to him?
My message to Donald Trump has been many, but particularly on that issue, nothing Planned Parenthood does is for the greater good of women. Every single service they provide leads back to abortion. So why do they provide contraceptive services to women? Because they know that eventually that contraceptive will fail. 54% of women who have abortions were using contraception at the time they got pregnant. They know that method's going to fail, and because they've already developed a relationship with that woman, then that woman will come back to Planned Parenthood whenever that method did fail, and they will be able to sell her on an abortion. Why do they provide STD services? Because they care about eradicating STDs? No, because they want to have that first point of contact with a person who is participating in high-risk sexual behavior, because they know that that person has a greater chance of having an unplanned pregnancy, and that's a person that they can sell.
So you would
every single service leads back to abortion.
So you would tell him defund it all.
Absolutely.
All right,
they don't deserve one penny of our money.
Abby Johnson, again, the book, ladies and gentlemen, The Walls Are Talking. Pick it up. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. Up next, the Malzberg panel. Don't go away.